It's starting to feel like summer around here, and time to reconnect with friends, maybe friends with cottages. Kidding, but not kidding. The New York Times has a whole article with tips for scoring an invite to a summer house. So do you actively encourage cottage invites? Like, do you make friends with people just because they have a cottage? And if so, tell me how.
I mean, certainly a few years ago I said, I think on this show, that I was like #no new friends. Not because I don't like people or like meeting new people, but I think we've all agreed that you get to a point in life where you have such little time, it's hard to connect with the people who've been in your life for a long time. But when a friend comes along who happens to have a cottage,
make it think again.
We can make an exception to the rule. That's exactly what happened to me. Obviously, during the pandemic, I've shared that I became friends with Josie Dye. We've created a podcast together, and it just so happens, it's not like I would say that I chose her to be my friend because she has a cottage, but it might have escalated our relationship, and I'm comfortable with saying that there's and I think she would be fine with that.
That's kind of the same, that's kind of the same with me and Simon. I married into a cottage, and I didn't know. And I was just like...
I love that you didn't know.
It was incredible. But here's the thing, his parents sold the cottage about 5 years ago. So it's like, I should be like finding tips on how to do this, because our time there meant such a great deal to us. But I actually think I would be a terrible cottage guest. Like, if you want to give me your cottage and Simon and I just go and spend time there, wonderful.
Yeah.
But if you want me to hang out with you, do you guys remember Christmas Vacation? The two neighbors? What was it, Margot and Todd. And they were childless monsters. They were just, so into themselves. That reminds me of us at the cottage. Oh my God, we've got our New Yorkers and our vermouth and our imported cheese, and we're complaining about people making too much noise, having fun. Oh my God.
It's so funny because when you're lucky to know somebody who has a cottage, and I certainly don't expect to be invited, but if I am invited and you think that's such a lovely thing for someone to, like, what's more intimate than someone inviting you to their home or their cottage, and you share that space together, and it's obviously because they like you, they want to continue to nurture a bond with you, but that comes, like, what's the Frank saying? No gift is for free. And when I get invited, it's equal parts excitement and, oh my gosh, expectation.
Yeah.
So when I go, call me like the child of immigrants, I go there and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna help cook, I'm gonna help clean, I'm gonna be cleaning floors. I don't wanna be ever perceived as that guest that's taking advantage.
Yeah,
like you have to take care of me and feed me my grapes. I don't wanna be ever perceived like that. So anytime I've been lucky to score an invite with friends or anybody who's got a cottage, now I feel like I'm working to stay.
Or to get an invite back, maybe.
To get an invite back. But I'm too tired. Don't invite me back. I'm so tired of all the cleaning I was doing to earn my keep.
Yeah, and then where's the vacation? What's the point of doing all of that? You know what? I love all of you, and we've all hung out, and I think you guys are wonderful, but I just want to say this, and it's great that it's happening with you guys there. Please never, ever invite me to your cottage.
Why?
I beg you.
Why?
I'm not going, and I think this is a cultural thing. I'm from the Caribbean. We do not understand this concept of having a house in the province and then having another house 2 hours away in the same province, and you have to pack up all this stuff, groceries, gear, all the repellents, all this stuff, get through the worst traffic of your life, to drive 3 hours to another house to relax. And we're not going for a week, we're not going for a month, we're going for 48 hours. So that we can turn around, pack it all back up, and go back to the original house? Get a plane ticket, go to a place where there's a hotel on the beach, and leave the cottage alone. I'm sorry.
You even brought out Mel and Kwame. They're just like freaking out over there.
Yeah, everybody's agreeing. I'm just saying, I love y'all, but no cottage. Thank you very much.
You know what's gonna happen? The opposite. You're gonna get so many invitations, and then we're gonna be jumping on your invitation.
I'm not coming. I'll tell you that right now. You're not gonna see me.
Thanks for watching. We've got lots more discussion and debates on everything from food and fashion to pop culture and current events. Don't forget to click like and subscribe.